Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 31 of my Nagarythe campaign. Taking on a big old tree man and his army. They declared war on us quite a while ago, and we've only just got round to killing him. And that's what we're doing. So, the bolt thrower's opening fire on the forest dragon, because we don't really want him to get any close, or closer, should I say. So shooting before the bolt. And we're going to send our Star Dragon to go over and duel him, because then we're going to open fire on Ironbark himself. I do love the Treeman models, and there's such... I love the weight. You feel like there's a lot of weight behind that. It's really good. Then comes our Star Dragon to fight their Forest Dragon. I think our Star Dragon's actually superior. Could be wrong. 50 armor, 80 armor... 54 attack, only 42 attack. Actually, the Forest Dragon actually not looking too bad. Oh well. Lots of bolts in the tree man over there, the old Ironbark, and now we're opening fire. And of course, these guys do have a lot of physical resistance. The Sisters of Avalon have magical arrows though, so that's not going to really work for them. To be fair, you know, they're weathering the storm as best they can, charging straight through it. Unfortunately, they are starting to drop dead. They're getting pretty close to our line, though. Some Dryads getting a little bit close. Taking some withering fire, though. Oof. Ow. Looks like they're going to reach our line, just about. And Super Dry is going to charge in. He's going to take on the Tree Man. Come on, Super Dry, you've got this. He's a bit bigger than you, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Don't forget that. And there we go. Ironbark is running for his life. The Forest Dragon is off. He's had enough. And this little threat has been dealt with.
And triumphant.
That's right, Amadri. Although, should I say, no knows the vampire? Probably. Probably not. No one declares me 150 turns ago and then gets away with it. Sure.
Subjugate them.
I think we'll just stab him, actually.
Test me at your peril.
Interesting.
I serve the king.
Fell to what?
The ruin of your people bring me untold joy. Well, how about military alliance? And a military access. Okay, seems like that worked. Good, right. Right, we've worked out our differences by brutal aggression. And now we're going to be friends. And we're going to get Bowmaster because that's the best. And we're going to head towards Felheart, which I'm going to assume is... Hello.
Alariel.
Okay, Alariel's here as well. She's got the Sword of Cain. Alariel often gets the Sword of Cain, and she is off the chain. I mean, look at that. She's got 700 armor piercing damage, plus 40 melee attack, a ward save, plus she's basically impossible to freaking kill. Have you ever tried to kill Alariel? She doesn't die. She just heals herself and keeps going. It's terrifying. Can you imagine that with a Sword of Cain? Jesus Christ. Just gives me the willies thinking about it. Oh dear. Okay, right. Hero not moved. Yeah, we don't care about you. That's damage. That's fine. I guess we'll just end the turn. End the turn. See what happens. Okay. Well, the High Elves are suddenly deciding to get shit done. Holy crap. Which is good to see. Looks like that's going to give Mazda Mundi some little extra impetus. Hopefully. If we can take Itza, then we should be able to take Altdorf. Long campaign victory condition. Boom. Done.
My only concern is spilling the blood of traitors, and you are in my way.
I mean, technically she's ethereal, so you can just walk straight through her. Not a problem. There's a lot to walk through, but still it can be done. You want a peace treaty, and I'm not massively surprised because things are not going well for you, are they? They are. You have been pretty much beaten up. Okay, well, we're going to say no to that because obviously we want to be friends with Master Mundi and the High Elves, and they're all with you. So screw you. Oh, well, I did think that he was in ambush stance. He got another Terrorgeist. They've got 4 Terrorgeists. They have 4 fucking Terrorgeists. That's a lot of Terrorgeists. Oh, Enya. This is going to be a tough fight for you. We could be in some trouble here. Or rather, Enya could be in some trouble here because this is a very strong undead horde. Very strong. They've got 4 Terrorgeists, multiple units of Blood Knights, lots of Graveguard. This is going to be a tough fight. So we're opening up on fire on the Terrorgeist there. We're going to get some shots in on these Graveguard over here. They are Gold Chevron. That can't save them from that kind of barrage. So that's pretty good. Liking that. That Terrorgeist is a problem. What's more of a problem is that he's being joined by 3 of his friends who are joining as reinforcements and are flying ahead of the main force. Now fortunately, the enemy infantry reinforcements will be taking some time to reach us, so at least there's that. Meanwhile, we're trying to be flanked by some Blood Knights and some Black Knights. The Fireborn are on the flank. We're playing very defensively at the moment. We don't want to advance and try and take them out. They might be trying to lure us out. I don't know if the AI is that smart. I think it's just trying to stay away from our missile units, and it knows that we've got some units here that could cause it problems, so it's going to hold back, and we're just going to keep the Fireborn on this flank just to ensure they can't get around behind us. We've got some more of these direwolves trying to come around as well, and some Blood Knights, more Blood Knights. Some enemy cavalry trying to advance on us, getting shot to pieces on its way in. They do manage to get a charge, but it's rather poor, and yeah, they're not doing great. We've got some Blood Knights coming around on this flank. That's this idea. We've got unit Silver Helms to try and fend them off, but Silver Helms aren't going to do very well against Blood Knights. Enya has engaged 2 Terrorgeists up in the air. She's getting some missile support from the Sisters of Avalon. Well, I say support, I mean they seem to be shooting her more than they are the Terrorgeists, but you know what, swings and roundabouts. Silver Helms over here taking on the Blood Knights, not going very well for them. More Silver Helms going to come around, flank around, try and get them in the back, and lend some support there. The Fireborn more than capable of dealing with these 2 units over here. Keepers of Flame have engaged this Terrorgeist, trying to pin it down and finish it off, and this Terrorgeist, for the final 4th Terrorgeist, engaged the Storm Riders over on this flank. We've got lots of infantry now reaching our line. That's where we're going to be weak. We want to try and keep them at bay, but it's just not going to happen. Terrorgeists are down. Enya's dealt with both of them, and now she's going to get a nice little fire breath here. That's going to be very, very effective, cutting a swath through that infantry all blobbed up there, racking up 125 kills. Very, very nice. Down goes that Vargeist. He's down. Little bow shot there. Also do that little bit of magic as well. In comes Heinrich. Heinrich is coming in, and Krell. Krell has been spawned behind our lines. He's coming in to attack the Sisters of Avalon, knocking down quite a few of them there. They're all managing to get back up, though. We need to get him dealt with. The Terrorgeist has buggered off. It's run away from the Keepers of the Flame, and it's now coming back. Indeed, to try and attack. Oh, that's oof. That Sister of Avalon is half the woman she used to be. Deeply unfortunate. This Terrorgeist, though, is now caught. He can't quite catch up with the Sisters of Avalon, and they're shooting him in the face, and he's down. Collapses down. Krell is fighting the Keepers of the Flame. He's surrounded, and the Keepers of the Flame are going to be able to just chop him down. He's also filled with arrows, so that's fine. Enya is shoring up our right flank. Silver Helms managed to deal with the Blood Knights, but they're now being charged by some Crypt Horrors, so we're going to try and send the Sisters of Avalon to lend some assistance there, shoot down these guys before they can do too much damage. Hopefully try and not shoot our own Silver Helms if we can help it. On the left flank, the Fireborn have finally caught the Blood Knights. And we can see the Blood Knights taking a lot of damage. Black Knights, they're going to charge us in the rear, which is not great, but I feel like the Fireborn, with their, I think they've got about 45% physical resistance, should be fine. The Blood Knights are going to try and break and run away. They're going to get caught, and we're going to just try and open fire on them, do as much damage as possible. Silver Helms managed to get around behind the enemy line, and now gave them a nice little charge in the back there. We're trying to hunt down Kemmler. If we can kill Kemmler, then we should be able to break the enemy army. That's my desperate hope, anyway. Poor Enya's taken an absolute beating, down to half health, but she's managing to just hold that right flank and allow these Lokhir and Seaguard to do some damage. Excellent work. And here comes the reinforcement infantry. We're trying to use the bolt throws to do some damage there. The Silver Helms are going to get caught by the remaining Blood Knights. The Fireborn mopping up these Black Knights as soon as they're dealt with. We can then bring the Fireborn around and lend some help over here. We've got a nasty Vampire Lord who has killed 21 so far, and there's not much we can actually do to stop him. Sisters of Avalon are raining fire down on Kemmler, just trying to... I mean, he's got quite a few arrows embedded in his face. That's a lot of friendship to have buried in you. A lot of friendship. Enya is trying to get away. She's being chased by some Blood Knights, but basically she just wants to get airborne again, and she can chop down these Blood Knights. Down they go, and we can get her airborne, get some more fire breath going on. The Lokhir and Seaguard have managed to lock down these Graveguard down here. I mean, the Graveguard have managed to lock them down, but still. Either way, I'll take it. More fire breath. Pretty devastating. 349 kills there on Enya. She has done amazing work. In come the Fireborn. Lovely little rear charge there, sending the Undead flying. And then in comes Enya as well to lend some assistance. We've lost a lot of elves, but they've lost they have lost a lot of undead as well. As you can see, the enemy numbers just dropping very, very rapidly, almost reaching our numbers. We did start about half the strength they did. I feel like the enemy army is reaching the point of collapse. If we can just knock out Kemmler, then we should have this. But he's being ridiculously resilient. In comes Enya to try and knock him out. And looks like it's going to be enough as the enemy army starts to crumble away. Enya spots the Vampire Lord, decides to see if she can take him out. He's taking some friendship. She's going to get airborne just before he reaches her. Lots of the undead now crumbling away. We have this. It was a tough fight, but we got him. It says Pyrrhic victory, but I think Enya just won a stunning victory there. Holy shit. What a lady. I mean, I guess we'll take the replenishment because we kind of need it now. Fortunately, Vlad's already moved, because otherwise he might have wiped us out, but thankfully, we should be able to pull back to I think we need to abandon Gisero, head back to Castle Artois, or maybe Elfland, and just replenish. Although it looks like Albric's just about to pull a blinder here. Oh! We might have broken Kemmler's forces. Now, he has recruited some more units over there, probably raise the dead. But we might have done enough. So Shaggy's unfortunately been wounded. Oh, he was doing so well, but he's been wounded. He'll be back, though. He'll be fine. And yes, so we've got... There's old Vlad over there. He is... He's attacking... Well, he's raiding Elfland. I don't think we can reach Elfland through him. We could fight him, but I'm going to be honest, I don't think we're in the right position to do that right now. I'm tempted to go and chase down this army. I'm tempted. We could grab a couple of these units, because we've lost some Lothern Sea Guard. So we could grab... like the Seons of Mathlon and maybe the Pure Main Company, just make us a little bit more tanky. Let's do that. And then actually the army's not in a bad position. And these guys are quite damaged. If we can finish them off... I was going to retreat, but actually I think maybe the best form of retreating is actually heading straight towards the enemy and trying to kill them. Sure. Oh, Jar Jar Binks is back as well, so that's nice. And we've killed Heinrich, so we've got an Opal Amulet. That's good. I like that. Excellent. Could we hit Castle Bastogne? We can't this turn. But we could give Mousillon to the Empire to look after. And we could then push on towards Castle Bastogne. If we can destroy these two armies over here, then I think we've got a real chance. The only slight problem there might be is that the dwarves are currently under siege by... yeah, Aranessa, who... The vampire auto-resolve is very, very strong. So they might be able to smash their way through Kazakarak. And if they do, then the dwarves could be in trouble. So we need to keep an eye on that to make sure we don't lose the dwarves, because I don't want to lose them.
I'm waiting.
Tilly.
Too much southern blood in them.
Well, you may think that, Alice, but actually I think she did bloody well. Bloody well.
Princess of the Azure.
So good. Let's see if we can finish off these guys. We have ambushed them. I think we can just auto-resolve that. Yep, that's fine.
Victory for the Azure.
Take that. And then we've got a slightly larger force here. So let's make sure Enya... Well, I don't, Alice. Frankly, I think I've had enough. Enough of your shenanigans. So we're going to get that Frenya.
A staunch champion.
Well, yeah, alright, fair enough. And we're going to get... let's get Earthing. Let's get Earthing. And let's take on this little force here. Now, we've got an ambush.
Their deaths are necessary.
Do we want to fight this one? I think we might be okay. I'll put that on the Scions of Mathlon. Okay, we lost some Silver Helms. But I'm okay with that.
Your instructions.
I'm okay with that. We've got the Lordmaster's Cloak as well. Very nice. And we could head on to Castle Bastogne, but I think this army has done quite enough. So we're going to head back to replenish, and we're going to get some more Silver Helms. I do seem to go through them, but such is life. So we'll grab some more of them. Enya has got yet another skill point. Alice is still being Alice, unfortunately. We'll get Wary, then we can get Draft Master, then Lightning Strike. And then Enya is probably our best general. In fact, I'll go so far as to say I think she is our best general. I think she is. So we're going to head over here. And we're going to set up an ambush. We're going to give Mousillon to the Empire. So let's go and find... They were at the top, weren't they? I went past... No, I didn't. Where are they? The Empire. There they are. Found them. And we're going to give them... Not the Temple of Adioth. Mousillon. There we go. Let's gift them that. Okay, the Empire now has a little empire to call themselves. Look at that. They've got the north of the Bretonnia under their control. I mean, they haven't done anything to get it. We've done it all for them. But I don't particularly want it. And, you know, it tries to get the Empire back into the game. What I want to do is I want to get Altdorf. I want Altdorf to be the city I take to complete my victory conditions. The other thing I need to do then is I need...
Lord of the Phoenix Court. Moving out.
If we come down here, we should find Skaven. What a surprise.
A strong leader is needed.
Can we just auto-resolve? Yeah, I'll be fine. We've got an Occupy.
My strength is rewarded.
Won't quite get the replenishment we need here, which is a bit of a problem.
Loyal servant.
Okay, let's get a Bowmaster. I could see if we could maybe get a Handmaiden. I wanted to get a Lawmaster for for the Fresh Prince's army, but I think a handmaiden down here is probably more optimal. If I get Advocate, it's not
Handmaiden of the Ever.
it's not great, but what we can do then is get replenished troops and bring her down, get her in the army, and in fact what I can do then is get rid of one of these Lothern Sea Guard, because it kind of makes the line uneven. I like to have 4 Phoenix Guard in the centre, 2 Lothern Sea Guard on either flank, and unfortunately having 5 Lothern Sea Guard means you need 3 on one flank, and that makes the flanks look uneven, and I don't like that. I mean, what I could do actually is the Floating Pyramid the capital? No, we've got the capital.
How can I assist you?
Their name carries little honor.
Brutal. Let's give you magical reserves. And I'm wondering if we can head down and grab Itza. I'm wondering if we can do that. So if we can grab Itza, then we just need Altdorf, and long campaign victory condition
Lady of the
complete.
Phoenix Court.
Tilly, level 5. I mean, you're not the highest ranked handmaiden we have, but I think you're doing pretty well. We've got some replenishment there going on. That's very good. Alice is heading towards Castle Bastogne. We can grab that, then Montfort, and then we can close in on their capital in the Grey Mountains over. Is that the Grey Mountains? Northern Grey Mountains? Northern Grey Mountains. Closing in on the Northern Grey Mountains. They've got another stack down here.
Insolence.
And 2 stacks over here, but it's just skeletons and zombies, so that's not too bad. We do need to do something about this. This is a problem. This is a bit of a problem. We don't have much of a garrison here. Yeah. What do I do about this? I could get another 5k. I mean,
What would you have of me?
I want you-
Defender of the Asur.
I want you to stay there, and I want you to recruit some Lothern Spear Guard and Sea Guard and just sit there and protect it from Vlad for me, because I'm kind of busy doing other things. And poor old Enya has she's been through the ringer, hasn't she? What a fight. Holy shit. Not a dying. What's the... Okay, we've got... I think Wulfric ran off down this way. So I think what we can do
Treading lightly.
is we can scooch over here. The Chaos Corruption will drop. And then there's Wulfric. And then I'm hoping we can jump Wulfric. That would be the idea. If we could hit Wulfric, ambush him, kill all his mammoths, make him mammothless,
By Anar's
then that'd be pretty good. We've got 2 turns before we get some new marked for death targets. Hopefully there'll be someone nearby this time. We can actually get some influence from doing that. Obsidian Peaks, we can upgrade you. We can get some more money there. We actually don't need these anymore then. So we can knock down that. We can get walls just to be on the safe side. Temple of Assyrian, sure, why not? I'm not against that. And this place is a dump, but unfortunately I don't really want to do anything about it. However, Vampiric Corruption should drop below 50% next turn, which is really good, which means we won't get attrition then for moving through this territory. In fact, Vampiric Corruption dropping all over the place. We have been completely destroying Kemmler, especially with that last battle, which Enya, of course, won for us. Good old Enya. Oh, so pleased.
Setting the pace.
And what a fight.
Defender of the
Okay, we've got a nasty Chaos Army over here. Can we, if we march down here, we might be able to...
Asinine mortal!
Yuri Fair!
Oh, it's not in range. They might be able to attack that and then attack me. But I don't think they will. I think what they'll do is probably attack me, which I'm actually okay with, because we can just shoot them dead. No problem. Easy peasy.
Handmaiden of Alarm.
Oh, finally, Vlad. Carl steps in to deal with Vlad. Look at that. I believed in Carl.
I kneel before Eotlir's tomb. Will you bow beside me?
Thorgrim, how's it going? You want military access? Not sure what that's going to do to help you, to be honest. You are surrounded by enemies. And unfortunately, our little sort of expeditionary force to retake the old world is far away. We're not going to be able to help you for quite some time. We're making headway, though, but I guess it can't hurt to have that. Ooh, Carl just bought the farm. Vlad's got quite a few armies over there. We're going to need to send assistance, but Karl's attack did give us some time. Looks like Albric's going on the offensive now. We have managed to link up with Albric. Musalon now with the Empire, so then and I linked up with Wardlow. So
I am
maybe.
eternal. Nevertheless, my patience wears thin.
Hi. You want a non-aggression pact? Who don't you like? You don't like the vampires. You don't like the and you like Wintertooth. I mean, at the moment, frankly, I'm willing to take any allies I can, so sure. Why not? Man-Black Tribe. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I thought I was already at war with them, so sure, why not? Okay, so we've been assaulted. We're alright. Alith has been spotted while trying to lay ambush to Castle Bastogne, but apparently we need to Basilsack Karaburg. Sure, why not?
My realm.
Right, what we're going to do.
Lady of Ulthorn.
Enya is good to go next turn.
Refuse.
Elfland is currently somewhat secure. We can get walls there, and that will make us more secure. We can also get the estate. That'll help. So that's good. Bit more garrison. We do have a couple of armies over here, but it does look like Vlad bought the farm. I need to deal with Kemmler, though, so that, I think, is probably what we need to do. So if we hop over here, we should be able to kill that. We could actually jump Heinrich over here. Some of our units have taken damage, but I think our army is probably okay to take out Heinrich over here. Especially in ambush.
Azur, we fight.
Enya's battle-weary force taking on yet another vampire army, and these Vargeists, unsupported, they're going to take a lot of arrows to the face, and it's not going to go very well for them. Just dropping out of the sky so quickly. And this Vargeist charging up the hill just takes so many arrows to the face, just drops dead. Just the infantry to deal with now. We've got a nice commanding position up on this hill, which is very nice. Most of the infantry is coming on our left flank, though. If I was feeling particularly, you know, energetic, I would reposition my force, but who can be bothered, really? Who can be bothered? We're just going to lay down some fire. We've got the Keepers of the Flame and the Fireball on the left flank, along with Enya, of course. It's already racked up 15 kills. This Vampire Lord approaching our line, but the Keepers of the Flame moving into position. We've also got the Pure Main Company who are flanking around. This is pretty much in the bag, we've got no problem. And Tilly, oh, Tilly's coming in. She's going to try and deal with the enemy Vampire Lord. Very brave of her. Not sure she's really cut out for it. But you know what? She's giving a good account for herself. The Keepers of the Flame engaging 2 units of Graveguard, and then Enya landing in amongst some more Graveguard to help finish off. The Fireborn racking up the kills there. Got a lovely charge to the Graveguard, just wiping them out, no problem. Pure Main Company coming in for a lovely rear charge, which is exactly what they're made for. Although these guys have actually got really good melee defense, so there's that. They're going to chop their way through the Graveguard. No problem there. Easily done. The Vampire Lord is currently trying to fight the Keepers of Flame, which is a very bad idea because I don't think he's going to be doing much damage. Where's he going? He's just running past them, apparently. Looks like he's trying to head for Enya, which I'm going to be honest, buddy. I know you're a vampire, so you're probably a bit cocky, but I don't think trying to go after someone on a dragon is generally a very good idea. Did you see what happened to your friend in the last battle? He got incinerated. Do you think it's going to work out better for you? I don't think it is. I think you are dead. Very, very dead. I'll do it.
Glory to the Kadai.
Once again,
Need
Enya just
slaves.
knocking it out of the park. Holy shits.
Protector of Ultron.
Level 36. Now we can get Draftmaster, we can get Lightning Strike Quartermaster. So that's going to be 1, 4. So we won't be able to get Renowned and Feared. That's a shame, but we will be able to. I mean, we could get Elven Healing. That's tempting. It is tempting. I think what we're going to do
Defender of the Aesir.
is get rid of you. Don't need you.
Protector of Ultron.
Don't need you. We got Enya to sort out all our problems. Alice can head for Lord's Blackstone Post. We're going to mop up the last of these vampires and we're going to head for Ortsdorf over here. And then over here we need to... If we come down... If I come down here...
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
In camp, that'll give us some replenishment. That's good. And then I want to give... I really like this mod. I like... there we go, I want to give you that one. I like just being able to hand over cities, because sometimes I'm like, I don't actually, you know what, I've got plenty of cities. I don't want more. It just be more stuff to defend. Ugh, no, can't be bothered with that. What we're going to do, we're going to give it to our allies. They can look after it, they can sort it out. And then it's no problem. Easy peasy. Okay, where did this Chaos Army go to? Well, I guess it wandered off. That's good.
Going forth.
I guess we'll head for this one that's got Karon Kar under siege. Not that Karon Kar needs much help, but may as well go and assist, seeing as we're in the area. Seem rude not to. Do we want to head for Bjorn's Gathering? Where is... Okay, so Wulfric's over there. So actually, yes, we could.
I like the way.
So if we scooch over here, we can see that Chaos Corruption has dropped now.
Lady of the Phoenix.
We can head for Bjornling's Gathering. We can take that. And Pack Ice Bay has been... Oh. Hello, Vespa. I'm not sure how well you're going to do against a horde of mammoths. I'll level with you. I think...
I agree.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I really hope that you and your army have got your affairs in order, basically, because you're about to be... Well... roadkill. It's flatter than a pancake. Flatter than a pancake. Okay, one more turn. We got some more marked for death, which is nice. I mean, not for the people being marked for death, but that's not my concern. We'll bring Enna down here,
Your behest?
and we can push on. I'm hoping to what cities could we take? What ones could we take potentially? Let's have a look down here. So. Castle Drakenhof, miles away, can't get that. Mornington Crescent is a potential. Scape and Blight's close by to Kislev. Kislev is probably currently owned by vampires, yes, so not that one. Hell Pits, I mean, let's not rule that out. Carapate Peaks, probably not going to get down there. Black Crag, yep, likewise. Lemire, I mean, maybe. Kemmler, I wonder if I could get a military alliance with Kemmler. Could we do that? Kemmler. You like me. What about if we had a defense alliance? Well, that then... What about if I give you some money? Because time is short and friends are few. If we do that... And then we can head for Altdorf with Enya. Because I feel like Enya should be the one to end the campaign. And we can head to Altdorf with Enya. We can destroy evil Hogwarts once and for all. And then win that campaign, win that long victory condition just in time. I think that might be what we're trying to do. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. We just need to mop up these armies up here and see if we can knock out Kemmler as well, because frankly he's got all my tits and he needs to die. Unfortunately, that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the Nagarythe Campaign.